Hi, Fire. It's Jeffrey. It's red color. And this is the reading for the fire signs for the week of the 4th through the 10th of September. Happy Labor Day if you're watching Labor Day. So the little message is the same for all signs. It's like pay attention to the signals that the universe is sending you. Pay attention, ask. And a lot of time for me, I got to get it at least twice, right? 3 times is even better. So I'm hearing the same message. I'm seeing the same thing. I get into the same conversation, or I watch the same types of videos, or they show up on my Instagram feed, or it's something I overhear. Pay attention and see what the information is, and then follow that, because that's how she works. That's she. When I say she, I mean the Godhead. I always say use it as a she. That's how she works. She wants us to be happy and healthy and comfortable and loved. And it's like, here I am giving you the messages. It's like, okay, I'm going to pay attention, take action, or I'm going, you know, take it into my body, etc., etc. So that's the message for everyone. Yeah. Opportunities. What was that? Something is rolling. All right. Opportunities are being presented. And if I get really clear because you know what I'm feeling overall for the week for everyone, it's like it's not about your ego. It's really about letting the universe present and then filtering it through your mind, but allowing, right? Like, let's say you're a gardener. It's a weird example. You're a gardener and you see some plant you've never seen before. And then a day later or 2 days later, somebody says, oh, I got this new plant, or yeah, I grow those really regularly. It's like, okay, well, there's a little hint, right? Like, oh, okay. In order to, this is also being, it's filtering through your body, it's filtering through your mind, but it's also filtering through your third eye. Your third eye is like your interior vision that can help you to, because this one establishes, um, and it's Taurus, so it's this energy of fixed earth, this energy of say you want to build a room on your house, right? In order to increase the value of your house or to make more room for yourself or something like that. And it's like, okay, not only do I get another room to like utilize, but it just increased the value of the house by 20%, for instance. Just an example. I'm just using numbers I'm coming up. Now, if it's going to cost me 10% of what the value of the house is, I'm still making money. So it's a good thing, but it's like this vision of it that is kind of brought to you that when we have a fantasy or when we have a passion, it didn't come to you for no reason. It's not like they made a mistake, like they didn't deliver, the hamburger across the street, right? You ordered a hamburger or you're craving a hamburger, the hamburger shows up. It's like, oh, that's for my neighbor. No, it's not. It's for you. All right. Yeah. You know, it's very easy to interpret this card as heartache, heartbreak. Doesn't mean look at the iconography. It's really like it's raining. It's creative thinking. It's creative thinking, right? Sometimes it's just about putting 3 things together or 2 things together and making them into a third. It's creative thinking. So, this card you don't always have to read it in a dark way. And I think that's the thing. I think that's part of the message. Let's say, you're getting some hits on something. It's like, if I'm looking at it from a space of doom and gloom, then it's going to be doomy and gloomy. But if I look at it as information, like, okay, yeah. Because sometimes the information is like, this isn't the right road for you, right? Or maybe later or whatever, because information is always slightly different. Continue loving yourself and continue to allow yourself to be loved. That's what I got from that one today. Continue loving yourself, continue to allow yourself to be loved and to be guided by your ancestors. Because it's out of a space of love and comfort that the messages are clearer. That's what I got from that today. Yeah. And so now I have the King and Queen of Swords. She's a really interesting one. And the King and Queen of Swords, they're very, it's very important to filter this through your mind, filter this, it has to make sense. And I have the knowledge and I have the patience and, maybe, you want to build a business or you want to, you have a plan in 6 months or in, a year to live in a different place. It's like, okay, what do I need to do? Do I look for a place? Do I sell a place? Do I, figure it out. You're going to figure it out. Because sometimes it's a long-term goal or a long-term effort, right? Because you're establishing something. The Hierophant establishes something that's going to last. And, it's got columns. To me, the Hierophant has columns. Well, columns take a while to build, right? They just do. Anyway, let me show you the cards. Oh, yeah. So Nancy and I are joining forces. I don't know if I said this to you already. I do one video after another, it becomes one more video. Nancy and I are joining forces, doing a tarot class, intensive Zoom, 6 weeks. We already have a few people who signed up. If you want to sign up early, send me an email and I'll send you the link. I offer tarot. I offer IET. I offer pendulum. I offer pendulum classes. I have beautiful art available for purchase. And extended readings are available for members, $4.99 or $6.99 a month or $7.99. I can't remember. Please become a member. I'm going to show you the cards. All right. I have a vision of how I can establish something new, and it's really clear. And it's a grand opportunity, and I'm going to get to be creative. And I know I'm being supported in my vision of the future. All right. Extended readings members. See you soon. Blessings.